What's the matter, Ornery? Morning, three wheel. Figured I'd start the day off with the live today. How are you doing today? Move this TV up so I can see the comments a little better. Feel like getting dusty this morning? It's only morning, huh? I'm going to raise this thing up a little bit. Morning, Craig. See if that's high enough. Morning, Mason. Morning, Loki. I plan on going live early tomorrow too, so tomorrow's going to be a little bit different of a live though. I'm going to do my first cam swap in probably 25 years, and I'm going to try to get it fired up. Well, you're in Florida. It's the same time. It's 7:15. I've been here about an hour and a half. I love the way this Evercape sand. Believe it's like, well, here, I'll just look. Right now it's 26 and feels like 19. Nah, I'm all right. Man, all kinds of people popped in. Inside your shop? I'm in Sydney, Ohio. It says 66 Impala. Happy New Year. Yeah, I am. Let me guess. Door's right in your way now. Yeah, my wife's battery died on her truck about a week ago, and I ain't getting out there. It's like, well, with the wind chills, today's pretty warm, but with the wind chills, it's been -7. I ain't doing it. She can drive one of my other trucks. Yes, I do. Morning, Chris. Yeah, get out of bed. uh, hey, Chris, you still in your bed? She's pulled back out. I'm not the only one that works while I tube, but there are a lot of people that don't do anything. But you're not going to get ahead if you just sitting on your butt. And next year is going to be a big year. I got to step up my game. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do the cam swap first thing in the morning, and then hopefully fired up if I have everything to do it. I'm hoping to go live probably about the same time, maybe a little bit later tomorrow. Yeah, I can't get Garrett to respond to me. I'll shoot you a text after a while. Have a good one, Gator. 71 Chevelle. I just did a 69 here about 2 years ago. I'm in Sydney, Ohio. Hey, what do you know about that train derailment yesterday? It sounded like it was a pretty bad one. Well, you can email me. We can work something up if you want. In my channel, it's got my email and everything on it. So it's also got my number if it's easier to text. Yeah, it sounded like they had some pretty bad chemicals on it. I'm a bit. It's a 66 Impala. Yep, 66 Impala. I'm going to continue with the quarter panel. I'm going to let it down some. Have a good one, Chris. I'm going to go get a drink of my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, Chris, before you go, did you guys get any snow down there? We got about an inch, inch and a half here, but they're calling for 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 today. Uh, if you want to see a 63, go back into my playlist, look up Pandora, and you'll see one that I built. It left here, I think, in August. Pittsburgh got a little bit. Yeah, I'm ready for spring myself. I'm done with this stuff. The older I get, the less I want to do it. That cold weather is like tearing me up. Yeah, I can't wait for summer either. Mm. I could do with spring, summer, and fall. We don't get much of a spring around here. It always rains. Yeah, at least in the summertime, I can have fans blowing and not costing me an arm and a leg for heat. It has been repainted back in the 90s or 80s, I guess, but there is original paint on it. The door jams are original. The trunk jams are original. Uh, it's about all I know. I don't know. None of the new cars even impressed me. I honestly lost it for vehicles, new vehicles, when they started putting metrics on everything. Nothing new impresses me. Well, that didn't do much. Let me grab another cord. That one ain't long enough. Got to keep my device plugged in. It's not very fun when the live's in because of a dead battery. I keep it a full charge, that way when I want to walk around or whatever, I can unplug it and it'll still have battery. Not liking that edge. Morning, Twisted. All but finishing up. That edge is looking a little twisted to me. No pun. No pun. Yep, always block. Block is a workout. Happy New Year, Tulu. Morning, Mom. Morning, Brent. Ugh. Morning, Mike. uh, Happy New Year. How much snow you got? It is a 66 Impala. Awesome. There are some pictures up in my community page. Now, in the community, I can't comment, but I definitely like it. Yeah, we got about an inch and a half last night. They're calling 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 today. Morning, Chris. Happy New Year. Morning, Floyd. Y'all know how I found out that that lady did, in fact, have insurance when she hit my building. I was supposed to call them Monday morning. I called them, and yeah, I'm getting screwed again. They said since my insurance started covering it, it falls back on them. They're not touching it, basically. Well, when you're using your own insurance, they want to cut your corners as tight as possible. Biggest scam in the world is insurance. But we're required to have it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that now. It's a waiting game. I've already replaced the toolboxes that she smashed, but it'd be nice to get my money back for it because I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I refuse to. Thank you before. Which one? I've got two of them down right now. Tanya's truck hasn't moved in over a week. You work on people? I've got a couple clients that work on people. One's a brain surgeon. Very smart dude. Me, I've seen enough blood and guts. I don't need to see it no more. No, no, still waiting on answers. This is a 66 Impala. Yeah, it is a 66. Many years ago, it had been wrecked. This quarter was shoved in and back, and they just filled it up with Bondo. I got it out pretty close, but it's not perfect. This is just a driver, so it's going to look really good, but it ain't got to be show like the Biscayne I did here a while back. All right, I'm going to have to move you guys here. You can't tell me you ain't seen that Biscayne, Mike. Yeah, I quit doing anything fiberglass. Yeah, send some pictures in the community. I'd like to see that. Thank you, Chris. There's a lot more to come for that car, but I can't give any information out just yet. uh, Got to get me a smoke here. I was hoping to have my new office done by the first of the year. And that didn't happen. It's going to factory color. Yep, it's going back original. All right, let's grab the long block. I'm probably going to have a couple lives today on this car. And then tomorrow, I'm live on that car. All right, we got sound again. My mic come off. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going live on that one. Well, Michael, it only takes drive. I've fixed a lot of vehicles that people said should have been scrapped. And you're not far from me. I'll tell you what, I've got a car sitting out back that there ain't no floors, firewall, half the car is missing. It'll get restored one day unless somebody wants to get it off of me. If anybody's looking for a fiberglass car, and it is an original car, I've got a 7D Cord with a 440 and 727 transmission sitting out back. It did run a couple years ago. I drove it around a lot. I ain't messed with it. Cool. Being New Year's Eve, they haven't even cleaned the roads. I'm on. Well, MP, I'll tell you what, I got just the thing right here. 67 GTO tri-power car, 4-speed. I have over $15,000 worth of parts upstairs for it. I need to get back on it. Yeah, I think they are. The bad thing is the hill out in front of our shop, people have a hard time getting up it in the dry. That Hummer don't have a problem though, and it's a solid sheet of ice because everybody packed it down. Morning, 6464. Buddy of mine's got a 66 Le Mans GTO clone. He offered it to me the other day. Oh yeah, I do some crazy ones. I do a couple crazy ones. One sitting right beside me, in fact. You definitely don't overheat. This one's going to Cletus and Cars April 5th, joining in the Burnout Rivals. There's the engine going in it. I just pulled it out last night. There's the engine that come out of it. '31 Model A, chopped 4 inches, channeled 3.5 inches, and widened the whole car 8 inches. with the little 800 horse big block. 65 Chevy short bed step side resto mod. 94 floors, firewall, and chassis, 2006 6-liter. 66 Chevy full crew cab that I built on a 1.25 ton chassis, air ride. All original 26 Pontiac 6 with 7,000 miles, car number 1. I was the first titled owner. How fake what phone is? Yeah, I got a few. The 62 Dart I'm doing for a client. 59 Apache I'm doing for a client. 67 GTO for a client. 66 Impala for a client. 66 Rambler 660 convertible, 70 Cord, piece of junk Chevy truck, but it's got a good 5.3 and automatic transmission. My 66 Fury. There's a few of them around. Few of them. This one here, my client's dad bought this truck brand new, chopped the top, lowered it, the whole 9 yards back in the 50s and 60s. Well, it's a 59, so it started the day he bought it. The day he bought this truck, he yanked the engine out and put a V8 in it. He chopped the top, did all kinds of mods to it. Well, years down the road, our client found the truck, which he had sold it through the years, and wanted me to unchop the top. So that's what I did. Morning, Cud Matt. Hey, Nelson. Yeah, I could actually use a helper out here, but I always seem to have to redo everything a helper does. That's never fun. You on the road today, Nelson? Or are you staying at home for New Year? Still at home. Hey, safer. It's safer that way. All right, guys, I've been on here over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and close out this live, and I'll probably go live again this afternoon. Well, it's only 8:16, so I don't know. Here after a bit, I'll go live again. Any of you watching that hasn't yet, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, this new year is going to be slam packed full of jobs. Got a lot of tentative projects coming in. So, all right, guys, I'm going to drop off here. Till the next one, have a blessed day.